watching the panel. Andrea, a quick cricket update.
Oh, yes. Look, it's 3 for 227 now.
Oh, my goodness.
Off 39 overs. And the war brother out is Steve. Steve's out.
Oh.
62, one too many Big Macs.
Did he go in a cute kind of way?
I don't know.
No, you don't know.
Too many details.
Zimbabwe will win.
Cute.
Sorry?
What do you mean in a cute way?
The ball may have just clipped the bail or something, you know.
A bit elegant.
A bit of dancing.
He does. He's been known to, but Junior, Mark Law is still in, correct?
Mark is still in. Junior. Gee, that took a little while, didn't it?
You know what? I've never seen you and Warwick Todd in the same room.
And never will, Rob.
Who was the war brother who came out?
Steve.
He's been sent back in. You'll never hear. Zeppo War, apparently. Our next guest who has broken a code.
It's not a question.
It's a scary question. Our next guest is probably best known as the front man of You Am I, but he's got a solo album out and, I'll point to it, that's it. And this weekend he heads up the big free Tibetan concert in Sydney. For details of this and more, please welcome Mr. Tim Rogers. I was kind of in the zone. Tim.
88, how you going?
Yes.
88.
Yes, it's a good thing Rob's between you and me, isn't it?
No, he's a good-looking kid.
Okay, we'll take
You would have been on a few lists in your time, wouldn't you? You would have been on a few top 10s and whatever. Something. No. Come on, you.
Possibly my point at the moment was, I'm sorry to deviate, I know it's not really a guest's prerogative to deviate. How much pancake do they put on you in this studio? Because I don't know whether they're trying to hide up. But, you know.
You had the full treatment.
Handsome, though.
I think I'm actually, any dandruff that you're seeing is actually the pancake.
You look terrific.
You look great.
Thank you very much.
You scrubbed up. And did you get married last week? What are you doing here? I mean, you know, shouldn't you be on
A Fair Star or something?
or Virgin Airlines or something?
Getting typhoid fever, yeah.
Is that the jacket from the ceremony? Is that what you wore in that?
No, it's not.
Oh.
No.
Anyway, rewind. Congratulations, and what are you doing here?
Got asked, and she's away, so...
Oh, okay.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Where's she on a honeymoon?
Well, you know.
No, because one of us Australian girls was not good enough for you. You had to go international, didn't you?
Possibly.
I'm just not used to not reading about your relationship in a magazine.
I'm not... actually, what about Julian McMahon?
Well, we were just talking off
Who is
air.
he?
And who is he? He's in the current hit cable US series Profile. And is she Australian, your wife?
No, it's not. It's Spanish.
Oh, wow.
You know why, though? You know why everyone's surprised? Because everyone thinks that you're watching too much TV, thinner than you should be.
88.
Yes, well, that's what... And then I heard you up and got married. And are you going to write love, happy songs now?
I hope so.
Yes.
Ones with explicit lyrics, like on this album?
Yeah, it's a selling point, isn't it?
So is this a solo album?
This is Tim's solo album.
This is what rhymes with cars and girls, and you've done this on your own, like
Solo,
I did it with a band.
Yeah, which is what solo means, isn't it?
No, I did it with a band, and sorry to cut you off. I'm sure you've got a great line coming up. But
Okay, I have nothing to say. No, you had like various different musicians come in and record different tracks.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that there's a lot of very talented people out there, and I'm glad to be in the same room as them.
Yeah.
And,
Well, you are right now.
Absolutely.
But if this goes...
Thank you.
Andrea, out with it.
If this goes really well, Tim, do you think, like, you'll just give your mud flick?
Absolutely not. I think to play with a rock and roll band like that, I think there's very few good rock and roll bands in the world, and
So you didn't
I'm in one of them.
spite them and teach them to, you know...
I did it because
pull
I
their
love
weight
them,
a bit
and I wanted to tell them what I did on my holidays.
Via a
It's better
CD.
than a postcard.
Yeah, you can't really write much on an album. You get to, you know, say all sorts of horrible things about people.
Hey, you know someone else who loves you? I went and saw Ben Lee when he was here.
Really?
And he started playing one of your songs.
Is that right?
At his gig. You didn't know about that? Are you going to sue him?
I actually heard it on your radio station.
Oh, did you?
No, I did a good version of it. It's great. What did he do here?
Bit
I've heard
of
a lot about it.
homage.
But,
He got up, he broke the sacred code, he stood on our desk, Tim. Can you believe that?
He was quite allowed to do it. Like, I've never been told not to do it, so I'm assuming that one can do it.
well,
But he
88, now
can't-
that your position's secure, you don't need to do it.
No, that's right. But yet I might. A bit of doggy style, because apparently
Kate.
that's what you're doing now. No, truly, the poses.
Free Tibetan concert. There's a big lineup. You've got the Mavis, Spiderbait, Regurgitated, Neil Finn. Has there been a bit of tussle for who's, like, headline act?
Neil Finn and I have gone toe-to-toe.
Good.
And let me tell you, he doesn't have that sort of flattened vowel anymore.
Oh, great.
He's fought his way to the back of the program. Well, we should give the details, because you're going to do a bit of a song for us.
Yeah, please do. I think there's people who can really enunciate it far better than I can.
I'll tell the folks at home where it's going to be.
Great.
How you get there. You grab the guitar. It is, in fact, the Sydney Tibetan Freedom Concert. It's this Sunday from 11 in the morning till 10 p.m. Huge day of music. The Sydney Showground and Exhibition Complex in Homebush Bay. Tickets available through Ticketek. What more do I need to say? But, ladies and gentlemen, Tim Rogers with You've Been So Good to Me So Far. Take it away, Tim.
Was doing all those things which I used to hate the worst. Was listening to Joni Mitchell and I was tucking in my shirt. And I smiled like a puppy dog, scratching all his fleas. I lit right down to the bone, it wouldn't even hurt. There's times that I remember yet, and there's the things that I forget, like the color of your eyes and the time that we first met. But I always take the time out, it's hurting more and more, to feel my heart jumping out of my chest while I'm knocking at your door. For a big old dog, he sure acts like a cat. More you wanna play, the more he'll scratch back. As sweet as you've been, it's just don't add up. I'm drinking sweet bubbles from a paper cup. I know who you are and you've been so good to me so far. I forgot all my girlfriends, I even washed my hair, and I did all that couple stuff, and you can be sure that I cared. And I smiled like a 12-year-old who wanted to stay round. After all the after dinner drinks had been put down. Yeah. 8 is enough, but 9's too much. But you wheeled over me like an interstate truck. Oh no, oh no. Yep. As sweet as you've been, it just don't add up. I'm drinking sweet bubbles from a paper cup. I know who you are and you've been so good to me so far. Yeah. And you can call and I won't cry, I just don't know the reason why. And I know who you are and you've been so good to me so far. It's a great opportunity for a guitar solo here if anyone come with me. I'm doing all those things which I never did at all. You sure would laugh if you could hear that crap I talk. But I never saw it coming, just couldn't see that morning rain. The fold all our clothes that I left hanging out again. And you can call and I won't cry, I just don't know the reason why. And I know who you are and you've been so good to me so far. And you can call and I won't cry, I just don't know the reason why. And I love who you are and you've I've been so good to me so far. You've been so good to me so far.